Hey, what's going on, Madden Elite Bread here. Breaking Bread episode 4. Let's get it. I want to let you guys know happy Thanksgiving, man. It's been a little while since I've come on here and done my Breaking Bread. Had a couple little things going on, as we know, but hey, with all that said, it's all over. We back in action and we back ready to record our weekly show. Alright, I just want to start off here by congratulating Show Code, man. It wouldn't be me if I didn't keep it real with it. I know the league appreciates him. He talks that trash. He's a good player, and he takes the trash talk back. But he did his thing here. I know that we're going to go into yearly recap next, man. But like I said, it wouldn't be me and it wouldn't be Elite if we didn't recognize who had won. So congratulations to Show Code, the Super Bowl winner of Madden Elite Season 6. Alright, so we're going to move along to Madden recap from last year. So the Madden Season 6 recap breaks down to the Super Bowl with Show facing off against Rich. Rich was the Texans, Show was the Cowboys. It's kind of what everybody predicted to happen the entire season, and in the Super Bowl, that's what ended up happening. It started off as a bloodbath, man. Show was on top of him really quick. And then it came down to, what do we know, a fourth down that happened, and that kind of shifted the game, in my opinion. I wasn't in chat at the time, and good old Zell did his boy Show in. He said that Rich can go for it in a situation in which he couldn't. He ended up going for it, getting a touchdown on that same play. Then the game momentum completely changed, man. Show was then on the run the entire time, man. I think if it went another quarter, that Rich would have won this Super Bowl, but be as it may, the ball didn't lie, and Show ended up holding on to win this Super Bowl, man. So it ended up being extremely exciting after starting off to be a complete blowout. So we got a couple awards, all the main stuff. We got Javion Hawkins, the running back for the Falcons. And if anybody knows Alex, he loves running backs. He's good with them. He brings people from nothing. A crazy thing about this running back is he signed an insane 5-year deal at the end of the season after being MVP and all that for dirt cheap. So he has a great player for the rest of the cycle on a very cheap contract. Something that he does season in, season out, every year, and it continues to work for him. So, hey, good job on that, man. He won several awards. He also won the Rookie of the Year, Offensive Rookie of the Year. He won Offensive Player of the Year, and he won MVP. So Coach of the Year goes to Coach Rich, the AFC representative in the Super Bowl. He ended up winning that. Then we had DeMarcus Lawrence, who led the league in sacks. He ended up getting Defensive Player of the Year. And then we had Cisco, who's a safety for the Jaguars. He ended up balling out, man, but they kind of did him dirty on the dev at the end of the season, but he ended up balling out and doing well for the whole season too. He had hella interceptions and a lot of touchdowns too. So that's the Season 6 recap. So we're going to get into Season 7, talk a little bit about all that, and here we go. All right, Elite, we have our way too early preseason rankings. All these teams are currently, looking at them, yeah, they're all currently 2-0. And who we got at number 1, you know, the Season 6 Super Bowl winner, Show Code. I mean, he earned that spot. He has that spot until he messes up bad, and I don't see that happening. There was a great game, the last game before Advance, between Lando, who's promising in the NFC East, up against J-Mac. It went into overtime. Ended up less than a minute left, and J-Mac threw an interception in the OT. Lando ended up putting it in the end zone and putting that game away. So Lando's coming up, man. He took that first year off. He took over a team for Mancha, and it's kind of, you know, he was like, all right, we're already out of the playoffs. Let me go ahead and stay out and get my draft pick ready and all that. Ended up retooling that whole line. Got a running back. He is ready to go to play his style of football. So look out for Lando in the NFC East. But right now, currently, is Show Code over there, number 1. Then we got Rich rounding it up, number 2. Obviously, those 1 and 2s, two Super Bowl participants for Season 6. So why not? Then we got Zell, man. Zell continues to stay up there in the top echelon of players in every league, but he just doesn't win the big game. So could this be his year? I don't know, man. He's pulling out that Lamar cheese. I've seen it. He beat me week 1. He beat me pretty good. So I mean, he earned that number 3 spot in my opinion. But can he actually win a big game? Can he do something more? let's see. I mean, with Lamar, hey, the opportunities are endless. So we got Beeman, number 4. I mean, he's always consistently up there in the top echelon of players as well. First year, man, he had the Jags. Couldn't really do too much with him with trade limits and all that good stuff, but hey, he made it all right. Trevor Lawrence got up to the X Factor, so now we get to see the Lawrence show, see what he's going to do with them and how he's going to develop around that. You know, he is known for that offense, and he was building for that, so let's see what he can do season 2. And then we got Cobra, man. He is the game plan master. Always good, man. Even if he's having a down year, he can beat anyone. And I wouldn't even say he's had a down year, but even if he is, I'm saying he could beat anybody. His defense is always good, and he doesn't just play each opponent the same. He literally, if you like to run, he is going to stop the run. If you like to pass to the tight end, he is going to stop the pass to the tight end. So he's kind of plays that Bill Belichick mindset on this Madden game, man, and it works for him. He wins games consistently with it. So let's see what he can do season 2. He's a guy that always is up there and challenging to be in an NFC Championship game. So let's see if he can get there this year or possibly even a Super Bowl and win one. Because if I'm picking somebody on this list, although there's only one other NFC team besides Lando, man. I think Lando has a chance. Besides Lando and Cobra, right now off the top of my head, man, those are 2 that could challenge Show for a run for his money here season 2. So we're gonna move into a little more funny topic, and here we go. So here you have it. We got the non-elite, or the bottom tier, or the bottom 5. I'm going to contest this list, man. Like I said, we just advanced about an hour ago, but they got my boy Terrob on here, number 1, man. They did him dirty on this. They did him real dirty. I'm gonna have to put him at number 5. Personal opinion, put him at number 5. I wouldn't even put him on this list, because I'll tell you why. First off, he got a win. He just picked up a win in week 2. He beat Jeff, who's number 2 on this list, the Broncos. He beat him like 51-45. So hey, he got a win. There's other teams in the league that are 0-2 barbecue right now. So I can't put him on this list, but he is here for right now. This was made before the advance, so he's here. And number 2, we got Jeff. Jeff was supposed to win the division. Jeff was going to win the AFC West. That was all the chatter. So he got a uphill battle as he started off 0-2, but hey, Jeff's going to win the AFC West. Then we got my man Boss Man representing number 3 spot down there with the Jets. I don't know, man. Boss is 50-50 no matter what, man. He can be a playoff team or he can be a top 5 pick, man. You just don't know how it is for him, because he is, man, he's a good player, but he is so damn inconsistent. It kills me, man. And that's my boy, so I got to keep it real. Got to keep it real. He's my boy, and I mean, bottom 5 so far, he's 0-2, so I'll give him that. And we got Young Watts over in Arizona, man. He's hanging on, man. It's a little division over there. They got some little comp over there. So they got OG or OC, whatever, OG Watt, whatever his name is now. They got Jimbo, they got Watt, and they got Cobra. So Cobra's been dominating that division, and then sure enough, we got 2 of his division foes in the bottom 5 here upcoming. But Gumbo, as I'm talking about bottom 5, man, he just picked up his first dub too. He's 1-1 as well. He beat OC, OG, oh God, I don't even know what his new name is, man. I call him OC, but apparently this is his brother's name, so he don't want to be called OC, whatever. But OC, the Bengals from last year, this year he's the Niners, man, and he is on the struggle bus. I'm gonna tell you what, this man is gonna be on here next week. He'll be on the bottom 5 because he is on the struggle bus. I mean, he making excuses after excuses. First it was, getting used to the game. I get that. Everybody was getting used to the game. Then it moved to he's playing when his folks are home or when people are over and talking to him. But I mean, now what's the excuse, man? So it's time to put up and make it happen. What are you gonna do without mixing? I mean, that's the question. Let's see what you can do. That rounds up the bottom 5, man, and that wraps up the show. I'm not going to do touchdown montage. I'm gonna throw something together later this week, just with all those plays we have stacked up, so I can clear that out and then start fresh on episode 5 of Breaking Bread, coming at you next Sunday. All right, boys. Until then, holler at you. Red out.
There it is. Let's get out of here. Yeah, trip him. Trip him. Thank you. Thank you. You gotta believe. That's all, kids. You can do whatever you set your mind to. If you believe.